All right, so what you guys are going to be doing for your quiz, actually I'm going to show you this first, is on your quiz. Oh, wrong thing, sorry. Okay, so you guys already went through this, and then this is what your quiz is going to look like. You're going to go down to slides 3, 4, and 5, and you're going to see that each one of them has the format written here for you. So all you would really need to do is take your cursor and delete this essentially and type the connotation of the word or phrase that you found in the piece. Same thing down here for positive, neutral, negative, the situation. So you already have the format written for you. You just have to change the different colored font. So that would be the first one. The second one, this is the inference using Radu. Again, I have that in there for you. And then you have the, oh, I should move that. Anyways, we have the other connotation as well. So you're doing 2 different connotation ones. You're going to be using the limit. And I'm going to show you in your notebook kind of what's going on too. But maybe if I do this, let's see. I'm going to try to be fancy here. All right, so if this is, there we go. All right, so your notebook, you're going to make sure that you have all these different places in your notebook because they're going to help you a great deal. So the first thing that you could end up using is on page 28. We have the 2 different connotation and infer about character situation formats that we used. Those again are what is in the slides over here that you are going to have to change on the left-hand side of your screen that I'm pointing at. So I just took them from here. So you could still use page 28, but I actually also just gave you the format on the actual slide. All right, the next thing that you'll need to use, looking at what is on the screen right now over here, it says connotation format from the limit, which is 5 points. What it says choose another word or phrase from the limit that is negatively connotated. So you're going to be using the limit, and you are going to try to find a word or a phrase that is negatively connotated. And then you're going to use the format to explain why it is negatively connotated. So again, if you needed to look at that format, because it's already on the screen, you could do that. If you needed to also look at, and I don't have my example on here right now, but on a different activity, you guys had to write the format. So you have a format on page 33 that you guys did with the Witch and Wizard prologue. It was the one that I did together with you on a video, the neck snapping deaths. I said the connotation of neck snapping deaths in this piece is negative. I know this because that kind of deal. Okay, so that will be one of your slides. Something else to look at. So the Witch and Wizard. So make sure you read the directions up here. But then you're going to take the Witch and Wizard, and you are going to have to make an inference. You're going to use Radu. And again, that format is written there for you. But the question says, why is this going to be the last day for the Allgoods family? So then you would restate that. This is the last day for the Allgoods family because, and then tell me what's happening. What's happening to them for them to say this is their last day? Because it doesn't actually explicitly tell you, but it gives you details in the text that kind of help you to infer why it's the last day and what's going to happen to them. So make sure you answer that question and provide those details from the text. If you need to look at an example that we did in class, that will be on page 35. We did one with how is Matt feeling? And then depending upon if you were in class or did it on the assignment from last time, you also have one about how is Abby feeling? But again, you're using Radu. If you need to write this out and cross them off when you do it, that's fine. Or you can just use what's on the screen over here because it also has that format with restate, answer, detail, and then the usually when statement. Outside of that, you will read. Make sure you read for at least 50 minutes for the week. And that's all I think I got for you. So again, you have, and I'm going to scooch this over. So if you're looking at your assignment this week, you really just have these 3 slides, 3, 4, and 5, that you are going to come in here and you're going to delete this and restate and answer. You're going to change the format to answer the question that it's asking you to answer. And then you'll just have your reading documentation that you'll put on page 90. And I think that's about it. That's page 90. That's what I'm referring to. So make sure you record your reading. Otherwise, good luck. And on each of the little slides, I will have a little audio here for you in case you need a little bit more of assistance on what you're supposed to be doing. So, all right, good luck, and I don't know, good luck.